20 and I started fishing 2 years ago properly, but I've been fishing since I was a kid with my dad, and every time I went with him it's just something that Dad did. It's only until I got mature and I was older that I really started to enjoy fishing and everything about it.
I started fishing when I was a girl. Everyone went fishing, it was just what the kids did. It was what kept us out of trouble. And I started by catching small, like silvers, rod and roach and perch, and then gradually worked my way up to carp fishing. There's so much more to fishing than just catching fish. My phrase is that fishing's good for the soul.
There's some special moments that you get from fishing, isn't there? I'd popped down to see my dad who was fishing on a local lake, and I saw this person running down the bank, waving at me from the back of the car. I said, what's up? I've caught a tench, I've caught a big tench, can you come and take a picture? It was such a lovely, lovely moment.
It helps me to relax, and it just helps me to tap into my mental health a bit, and it helps me to know when I'm feeling a bit worked up, so I know that I need to take a step back. But I find when I'm fishing as well, if I'm concentrating on something, it just helps to put my mind at rest.
It's just me in that moment, and the only thing I can focus on is myself and the fish, really. So that's why I really enjoy it.
I've been through a lot of stuff in the past. I've been through therapy, which has helped me massively, but my biggest thing the past few years has been the fishing.
So that's helped you with your mental health?
That's been my lifeline, and especially when the lockdown come about and we was allowed to fish again, that was just like the best thing ever, really.
There's two different types of fishing for me. There's like fishing for myself, like social fishing, fishing with friends, fishing with the girls, whatever. You know, when you're chilled out, and sometimes I'm actually sat there and I'm thinking, I'm not even bothered if I catch. Like I need, like you say, you need that time away, don't you? And just putting the rods out is part of the process. Do you think you need a lot of time to go fishing?
Yeah, not necessarily. You can go for a couple of hours, yeah.
Summer nights.
Yeah, I think that's my favourite time, you know, in the summer, when it doesn't get dark until 9 p.m.
Sometimes people think that money's a bit of a barrier and it's an expensive hobby to get started in. What do you think?
No, I'd recommend going down to your local tackle shop, you know.
They do the mega little starter kits, don't they?
Rod and reel combos with the line on as well.
You know, you don't need expensive gear to catch fish. Fish don't know the difference,
They
do they?
really don't, no.
So, one tip to get started.
My top tip's going to have to be pick a nice day.
Pick a nice day, good top tip. Ooh, my top tip would be take your camera to capture that precious moment.
Don't leave the house without a fishing licence. You can do it online, you can get, you know, a one-day one, or you can get an annual one so you don't have to worry about it. That's what I do.
Do you know where that money gets spent, where the Environment Agency spends
Isn't
the
it
money?
to like maintain the waters and like just environment?
Yeah. They spend it on things like making sure that, you know, places like this have got stock in the rivers, working on pollution. They try and combat illegal fishing. So it's really important why we buy the rod licence.
If you're going to take up fishing, now is the perfect time of year. I think once you've got the love for fishing, it never goes away. It stays with you for a lifetime.